The Secrets of Gradia is a VR climbing adventure game built using Unreal Engine 5. Players get to ascend the side of a mountain, uncovering mysterious ancient ruins. This project was incredibly challenging for me as I had to develop it around working full time, and due to the medium of VR being still in its relative infancy, there were not a lot of other projects to look to for examples. When initially testing my project, I found that the climbing aspect really resonated with players who naturally understood how to control the character due to how similar the controls are to climbing in real life. With the climbing, players can grab handholds and move themselves around the various climbing sections within my environment. Due to the way this system has been designed and implemented, it is fully modular with the ability to be added to any object designed to be climbable with minimal difficulty, which will allow for further expansion. I originally intended the project to be cartoonish in nature, allowing for a Japanese animation aesthetic. However, I ran into problems finding assets, and creating them myself was consuming development time. I instead opted for a low poly look. I was able to find a lot of assets that had similar feel and could easily author assets that could not be found. In terms of designing the readability of my environments, I devised a system where the color green is only used to denote climbable surfaces and areas that can be navigated to. This helps players see places of interest at a glance, and by contrasting the green against the dark grey of the rocks, players can easily see routes and surfaces that can be climbed. Green trees and vegetation help to make platforms stand out, and in testing, players ended up naturally being drawn to these places in terms of gaze. These green areas also make for organic waypoint markers, helping players understand where they are climbing to and where they are within the space. This project required a lot of iteration and testing, as I had to accommodate for players of different sizes and with different arm reaches. I ended up viewing each climbing section as its own miniature level and spent a lot of time hand placing the grab points to control the pacing and flow. Overall, I think I achieved a robust and enjoyable project that seemed to resonate really well with a lot of people. Further time could be spent on the horizontal sections as they fit closer to traditional games in terms of control, and people found these sections difficult and a little bit at odds with the climbing. I would also change up the art style to make surfaces more readable and to get closer to what I was originally intending.